Hey, what's up, everybody? At home, about just enjoying, got a little bored and stuff. So thought I had to go right ahead and just get it popping. I just like doing art just to keep myself in out of trouble. Better things always gonna come too. So, uh, I mean, I just I'm just doing this just to keep myself out of trouble. Art does solve every problem. Drawing hearts is my idea of it. I've been doing this since way back at elementary. I still got it now, but drawing's my passion. It's not just about me doing dancing. Art is one of my compassion, and I'm just so peaceful to do it. Just to come up with ideas like this. And I'm glad that I get a chance to do this type of thing just to keep myself, occupied without no complaints or whatever. This is something that I would do. if you're on here right now, if you want to chat with me, be my guest. I need some people to talk to, you know. Hey, the name's not Taz, man. My name is Mike Money, brother. So anybody on here won't my fault. No. Hey, thank you for your respect. Now the bad creation. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to make sure you spread the love and spread the joy for me, man. Because I need some supporters. You know what I mean? I need some supporters. If you could have them subscribe to my channel, and I will most definitely appreciate you, and I will make you as my #1 subscriber. I promise you. But anyway, I mean, I like do some drawing just to keep myself occupied without no complaints or whatever and things like that. But drawing. But I am totally glad that I had the opportunity to do something with my life, So, totally every other focus there is, but we got to add a little frenzy to it, Just make it look looking good and frenzy. You know how that be sometimes, though. If I can only mix some colors together, that should be a way of it. Maybe half of the color is. You tell me. You tell me. But I have much respect, just to somehow, some way, just to keep myself, you know, not to get jump to no conclusion. Well, maybe if you look on YouTube on your tablets, you know what I'm doing.
Where's your channel?
You know what my channel is.
I don't know.
So, but the good idea is about when you're just artistic and you know how to do things, I need you to understand the fact that you'll be able to do something. But me personally at home doing some drawing and stuff, it just makes me better, and I think I realize that I deserve it like that too. Because doing art is my passion. It's my type of favorite hobby. Maybe if I do this more often, I'll be able to not to complain about it. Well, I'm on YouTube now. Go ahead and find it. So, y'all gotta bear with me for a minute, y'all. I think that's what it is, huh? Sorry about that, y'all. My controller somehow just ran out on me. Just to keep myself occupied, you know. Change my screen. That's not even my screen right here. What's up about that? My screen just been like that all the time. You know what I mean? But it's better. I just be doing elementary stuff, you know. I was like that since I was little, and I'm autistic now, you know. you know, you know how people, be at home and stuff, figure out what they want to do and stuff. Because I know some kids out there, I do like music. I do like.
What's your name?
Nike Money 321. But that's only one question. But there's only one question I want to ask you people. If a person used their own talent, what you would use for? Well, me personally, I have source of talent, teaching people how to dance, because I meant to tell you folks that I have a lot of talent, especially dancing, teaching people how to hustle, do it all that, When you use your talent, you go out there to show the world what you can do, It's not about no competition. It's not about what you expect. It's not about winnings. This is about some folks out there just get out there and just do what you like to do, Me personally, high school marching band, being in a talent show, getting involved in line dancing, where I already started going to hustle class since when I started going to hustle class. I started going there. I think I was about in my 20s, and I started off as Eastside Hustlers. There was only one particular friend that always showing us the compassion. But there's some good things that it may show. But it's just a good thing about me having so much talent. I couldn't even say anybody. I mean, anybody can use it. Anybody can use it. All you had to do just fulfill it. But it's got to be good things that a lot of people didn't know about. You could find a way, to show what you can do. Now I may be a hustle instructor. I may be a gamer. But everybody else out there that deserves to, show off their skills, by me personally, there's only one question. One question only. If you know black folks got talent, who else would it do? What would you like to do? As far as not doing anything, I kind of remember that too. Just think about it. Anybody can show off their skills. There's something that people would like to follow, and I just think about this all the time. And that you are. I mean, some people out there just deserve to put their talent out there, and that's the only question is what you can do. How would you can succeed on your merit, on your own terms? What you like to do in life? What's your passion? So the good thing is about it. While I'm sitting here coloring, there's one question I want to ask you. I want to ask you this one question. What type of talents would you do? What can you do? To understand the fact when you put your talent out there, you know something can be done. Some people does have that. All you had to do is just go out there and just show it with, just show it, Don't worry, y'all. I'm just making some. I'm making hearts. Mix colors. You can mix colors however you want it, and that's what I'm doing now. It's just that activities is something that I would get into, and that's a good thing is about it. So it is a fully good thing when you disability, you autistic, you do these things. It shows number the compassion of it, and I think that is a good thing that you can do a lot of things. Just to show what you can do. But I'm proud of the fact that when you have something to do, you can do a lot of these things. Like they say, coloring is a good thing. It's just a good activity that you can just show it off. And this is something that we all need in life. Something that we all deserve to enjoy. And which I'm proud of it right now. It's because we all got some decisions to make. And right now, if I ever go back to school again, I already graduated out of Dorsey School since last year, June 11th. Graduated out of elementary since 2002. Graduated out of middle school 2004. Central High School, graduated 2008. I got good memories, and believe me, if I had no memories, I would be lost by now. But it's a good idea that I like to do these things just to keep myself occupied, and I'm proud of it. It does that all the time, no worries. Okay, anyway, everybody got talent. Sorry about that, y'all. It's a good idea that I like doing these things, I'm just doing what I always love. What I like about it. If anybody can do things, some things can change all that. It's never too late to go back to school. It's never too late to do anything. So yeah, just put your mind to it. Just put your mind to it. Some things will come to you. All you had to do just put it on it. what you can do. It's not about how you can do it, but it's about people who had those talents shall figure. Me personally, so many ideas you can think of, but I think that everybody can understand the fact, even though there's nothing to do, just make it out of it. And once you make out of it, you know how to succeed on your own merits. You know, you can do a lot of good things. And reading is good, you know. It just seems like reading is good, but sometimes we have so many knowledges, you know how to handle it. I like this art stuff. It's good enough for me. It is better than ever too. Once you like to do things, you can show up to, you know, think about what your goals are. You know, I mean, my goals in life right now. Trust me, if my mom was living right now, she'd probably give me something to do then. But you know, she ain't here no more. I know that's kind of hurts when I don't have no mother. It's kind of sucked though. But you could do just mostly just about anything you can think of. And I've done this before, because my goals is to just be a better, positive person, you know. And it's really kind of I just want to switch things right now, you know. I just want to encourage everybody. It's never too late to do things that would you like to do. If you got kids that's going to school right now, you think to yourself what you can do. Anybody can anybody can show a good courage, you know. And some of us right now deserves that you can do a lot of good things just to keep yourself occupied when you got some good ideas you can do. And my only to you people is, we as us right now, I don't care what race you in, you know how to use your talent. Just put it out there. Just show them what you can do. But I'm tell you this right now, and it's from the heart right now. Be careful be careful of what you do or what you do not want to do. Just do something positive. Just make something out of it. I mean, it's not about the choices that you make. It's about what you got yourself into. I think that my lesson has been learned. I'm not going to tell you what happened. That's just for me. That's just for me to know that, you know. But I'm saying this to everybody out there. It's not about what you can do. It's about what you love to do. You know why I say this? I say this to everybody because mostly people out there just didn't see that. Some people just didn't see that. And right now, everybody deserves mostly challenges. And that's only a one question. And that's just a good thing is about people using talents, knowing what they can do. But it's okay. But it's okay to use that. So this is my art, y'all. This is the hearts right here that I just colored. I got more to color right now too. And this is one of those this is one of those type of type of activities I've been doing since elementary. Because when you autistic and you know how to do all these types of things, you be able to just show off what you can do. And somehow people just deserve to do all these drawings. And I'm not no professional drawer. I just do what most autistic people do. And it's not about how people do it. It's just because people just want to know what they like to do. Either you get bored or something like that. I just feel that some people deserves something to do just to keep themselves, under, under the bad negative situation. But what I'm doing right now, it just what makes me happy. When all this coloring is what makes me happy. Dancing, doing video gaming. This is something that this is something I would carry on for. I live for this though. But it's just so much things you can accomplish. Some things you can, some things you can do. I mean, people, like I said, graduate out of high school, graduate out of college, and some people on disability, but me personally, I'm one of them. And what I'm doing at home right now, I wish if I had a schedule right now, I would get up in the morning and just start and just do it, I would do it. If there's a will, there's a way, because I seen nothing. I seen none people would, show up, but being at home is a safety thing. But it's just that everybody deserves. It's just like everybody deserves to take good chances. Huh? No, YouTube. I'm on YouTube right now. So my question is for everybody. What would you like to do? What is your activity? What would you choose? What would you like to do? I know your mom. My mom ain't here no more. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all about that. My mom ain't here. So if I would, well, what are you drawing, bro? Oh, I'm drawing some hearts right now, Donald. Thank you for asking. Just to have something to do. Just one of those things. Do what autistic people does. And I'm not no professional drawer, but I do what autistic people does. Just to do something in life. And my good thing is about y'all. Everybody deserves that. Show off their talent and show off their opportunities. People deserves that. And that's why what I'm doing right now is what I like to do. I done this. Are you real? Yes, I am, Gordon. Thank you for asking. Yes, I am. And trust me, man. I was autistic since I was little, and I'm autistic now. And so it just makes me happy. Doing this is like my good passion. Well, when you have, when you like autistic and you go and you just do things that you like to do. Sometimes when you don't have nothing to do, you just think to yourself like, what could I do? What could I do? it just it's just that people who wanted to do things just to just enjoy it, I said this to everybody before, and it's just that it's never too late for what you can do. It's not about what you want to do, it's about what your idea is. And it's just a simple fact everybody needs that. I love that you do art. Trust me, man. I done this since back in elementary school. I started loving art. I used stencils before. It's just that when I use a construction paper, it's just a good thing. It's an idea that I can do a lot of good things, just to show how, how I like about it. It just makes me feel good. But you know what? I kind of like doing things that what makes a person happy. Which I like to do is just show up, but be careful. Don't do it in front of the camera online. I understand. So I'm saying this to everybody out there on the sound of my voice right now. It's not about what you want to do, it's about what you can think of. And it's alright to do good things that keeps you busy, that keeps you out of it. Oh, Troy. What does that mean, Gordon? But sometimes it's that, when you autistic and you like to do these things, it's just show up what you can do. And believe me, I kind of live for this now. And what I live for is just so much. But I just like doing activities, some type of activities that can makes me better. Sometimes activities does help me a lot, but everything else, what do you like to do about it? What is your opportunity? What does your activity look like? What did you like to do in life? What did you can accomplish of? That's the only one question. What is it that you like to do? What is your talents of? What does that mean to you? Everybody, only everybody can answer that question. What did you like to do? What's your talents look like? What is it that you can show off on? But you know what though? I said this before. I said this to everybody. People that can use their talents, put themselves out there, just like you going to the studio, record a hit. When they check out your hit, they're gonna make you go. They gonna end up making that person going viral. Me personally, I like going to the studio, record a hit. I like to be on YouTube. Get online, just face anybody that's that's online right now. It says I hate like you adore it. Hey Gordon, listen to me, man. You can't be hating life, man. You gotta enjoy it, man. Do not let the demon get into you, because you're letting him win that battle. I need you to do me a favor. Don't let the demon get into your head, because you're only letting him doing that because you allow him to. Just get him off your head. Do something positive with yourself. You know what I'm saying? A positive thing is what we all need in life. It doesn't matter what you are. It doesn't matter what race you're in. It doesn't matter what you come from. It doesn't matter what city or state you come from. It anybody can do something good knows how to find that. Knows how to find that something. Anybody can find something. How I know? Because everybody deserves. Everybody deserves that chance, and believe me, this is something that everybody needs to understand. I'm in pain. Are you all right, Gordon? Is there something wrong? If you're in pain, Gordon, I'm praying for you. But but also if you're watching my live right now, you make sure you subscribe to my channel, like, subscribe, leave your notification on the bell for my upcoming videos, gaming videos, and especially vlogs too. But I'm telling y'all right now, it's not about what you can do. It's about how you can persuade. It's not about how to be persuaded, you know. It is so honored to do something, you know, just do something with your life, you know what I mean? But I know for a fact that you can achieve greatness. But you know, Gordon, you do not want to take no drugs because it could kill you. It can kill you, Gordon. Believe me, I've seen it all before. I see people kill themselves when they on drugs like that. You don't want to be like that, man. Come on now, Gordon. You could be better. You could be better than that. You could be better than that, Gordon. So, I hope so. I hope so too. Get away from drugs, man, because them drugs is not gonna help you, man. And trust me when I say this, gotta go, never stop. I know, man, but leave it alone. I want you to hear me out. Leave it alone, all right? Do something what you like to do, because you do not want to be in a negative situation knowing what's been going on with you. So it's a good, you need a bigger canvas. I'm using a construction paper, man. I could have bought me a bigger canvas, but I'm just using construction paper for right now. I ain't no professional drawer. I'm just doing what most autistic people does, is just doing regular drawing and stuff. And it's just something that I do. You know what I mean? So, but I thank you for your advice, though, Gordon. That means a lot to me. So it's my good thing. It's about doing good things, not just to show up. And it's just so many ways you can find good things to do. You know. So, everybody, we ain't perfect. We know what we gotta do. So make sure you subscribe. Like I said, subscribe my channel. So I need everyone to understand the fact that we all knew what we have, what we want to do in life. It's about what you choose. idea of doing hearts, and it's just so just good. Oh man, I forgot. I hate assembling crayons and stuff. It's just crazy, you know. But I want to say this to everybody out there that has that talent. Use it for something good, something that you can put yourself out there knowing that you can do what you like to do. I mean, I believe your mama, your daddy knows how to give you life. I mean, something that you can do with that life, you know. Just believe that you can do what's better, whatever you desire, whatever you like to do, and trust me. If my mom was here right now, she'd probably tell me the same thing. But you know, I ain't got no mama no more. But you know, in heaven. But I wish that she was still here right now. You know what she could have told me. She probably told me the same thing. Do what you like to do. I mean, it was the least the advice that she gave me, though. You know, sometimes it just hurts. You know, something that we all need in life. You know, sometimes we all need to do something with our lives. You know, and just that we all deserve that. I just want to be creative. I just want to be a positive person. That's all it is. And it's so devastating that we deserve that time. And everybody else, I want y'all to know something right now. You got a good life. What you do with that life is what you want to do. And it's never too late to choose. Choose your destiny. Choose the right moment. When you choose the right moment, it will lead you to a positive energy. And I say this before. Your mama, your father gave you the life. Although you need things to do. All you have to do is choose wisely. Once you choose that, you be able to do what you like to do. But I said, I meant that too. Because sometimes when you want to make a change for yourself, you know what the changes are. And doing artistic things, it just makes me better. And you ask me, I'm one of them. I'm most definitely one of them. And I'm gonna say this to y'all. I'm gonna be truthful to y'all. No, this is the truth. I was one. And what you can do and what you do with that life, you choose to do positive things. Stay away from the negative things, because I remember everything and what's been going on. And when you got two options. You can either be transformed into being a negative person, or you rather be transformed into a positive person, which that means you could do what you like to do. What you like to do, what you always love to do. Something. That's the only one question you need to ask yourself. What do you like to do? What do you want to accomplish? Me personally, I'm gonna be truthful honest. I complain a lot too. I complain. I was like, I don't know how old was I. I've been complaining a lot too. I ain't gonna lie, because it does kind of irritate my mama sometimes, or it does irritate her because of me complaining. Yeah, that's kind of true right there. I was one too. Hey, I can't help it. Sometimes you need some attention, and that's why when I complain so much right now, it's the truth. I have. I'm not gonna lie about it because it's true. But but some of y'all people need to realize we all make make bad decisions, but it's because you knew what you should, what you should not do. Um, okay, y'all. Color of a star. So I like coloring stars. I like doing hearts. Being so creative is just something that I would like to do too. So most definitely it would be a opportunity of a lifetime. But I'm just doing, like I said, I'm just doing what what anybody can do. I mean, I might have remember watching Bob Ross, The Joy of Painting. I watch his son sometimes too. I even watch him because what he has done for what he was doing, I believe that's what he liked to do. He liked to doing art. I love what he does. I mean, he do what he always liked to do. But he is inspired. He's most definitely inspired mostly everybody. I love watching Bob Ross. I mean, I may not born watching with him, but when I'm saying this to y'all right now, he's is a legendary painter. Him and his son, they both inspired just about everybody. He inspires, he just inspired everybody. So I'm gonna say, so I'm telling y'all right now, just do what you like to do. Anybody can do it. Yo, you can too. I see it because because everybody deserves it all. And I mean, we us right now, y'all can't achieve that. I've been saying this for a long time. Well, my mama been saying this before. What you want to do in life? How would you how would you be good at it? How would you be the person that you always want to be? How would you be inspired? How would you like to do things without no complaints? Without this without anything. Only the question is, what are you good at? What do you like to do in life? What is your opportunity? What you could do? That's the only one question everybody needs to understand. The question I'm asking you is, what are your goals are? What you like to do in life? Your what is your time? If you said, I just heard Sam Cooke said, change gonna come. If change is gonna come, like Barack Obama always said, it's time for a change. It really does. Hey, I'm a big fan of WWE, ECW, NXT, SmackDown, Raw. But the truth is about it, I like when I would like when Raw versus SmackDown versus NXT. I mean NXT won the whole fudging thing. It really like grind my gears though. I mean, I never thought that they would win over two other factions. I never thought he was gonna win over two other factions. But hey, that's the name of the game, baby. Survival of the fittest. I like doing stars though. This is better than ever. You know, one of these awesome good things about it. You know, it just good things. When you have something to do, you think of what you can do, what you like to do and stuff. That's just a good thing I like about drawing, coloring. Best passion in the world. So, and it's real good to do these things, and I'm happy for it. I'm most definitely happy what I'm like to do, and it's good. It's a pure thing that you can show off. But good thing is about doing stars. It's a good thing you always like to do. But I think I've been saying this all the time. It's not about you want something to do. It's about finding something to do. It's something that you can do. I kind of feel sorry for the last time. I kind of remember when I complain a lot. I couldn't even help it. You know. Sometimes I couldn't help it, but hey, it's life. What can you do? But here's the truth though. Would I be complaining a lot? Sometimes I just couldn't help it. But I notice that when you complain a lot, you don't know what it is you're talking about. But I don't know what I'm talking about for myself either. That's the one thing I didn't never understand myself. But I do know why all this happened. Yeah, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I had a rough childhood too, man. When I had that rough childhood, I just couldn't. I wish I could look back on it right now. Yeah, it was so rough, so rough. Yeah, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you all. My childhood was the worst. You know, I ain't gonna lie about that because if I can look back over again, I was sure enough about to recreate that scene. Yeah, I was shown to recreate that scene because it would be crazy if I recreate that scene. It will never happen again. I'm telling y'all right now. But I always remember. I ain't even worrying about what's been going on. It's about what's happening to you, what's happening to your life. You know what I'm saying? it just it just devastated. You know, when it said devastated, I mean it just total off the line, bro. And it's all came true. But you made you made very important points. Thank you for that. But I know, but somehow people just need to understand the fact positive will make changes to you if you just pray about it. If you just pray at least an hour or two, you know how things gonna get over. I just remember something when someone said pray. I mean, prayer is something that we all need. I mean, none of us ain't perfect right now, but we all know what it actually means. We need to start praying. We need to start praying, and things will go away. Because I'm just saying this to y'all right now. You cannot let a demon get into your head. You only let him win because you're letting him destroy every joy that you have. But only thing I'm gonna say this, only thing what's good right now is to love your, it's just love the way that you are, you know. And it's just a worst time. I know it's maybe the worst time in your life. But when your childhood was so messed up, you wish you could look back. I wish I could look back on it too. I would like to recreate that scene and never let it happen, never let that happen again. But I meant every word of it. I mean, it just devastates me just showing up like it was worse. But I wish there was a time like this though. I wish I had a job right now. But after all, taking people taxes out of their check, that was just devastating, man. That's why I want to take my chances now, because when you on disability and you know how to do things for yourself, you know, I kind of figured it would be that easy to find. But I'm gonna tell you some things right now. That's some positive. You can do something with your life. All you have to do just go out there and just find something to do. If it's kind of hard, but you got to keep trying at least. Keep trying. And once you keep trying, you know what you got to do now. Hey, just like me, look it up on the internet. See what's going on, man. Sometimes you can read books, read the Bible, watch some movies or something. You know. But it's okay. But it's okay to feel what you are. But sometimes can I be honest with y'all? I have depression. If I had like depression, anxiety, I was having stress. I was like that before too. And I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. I've been on Facebook, putting my business out there like that. I should have known not to do things like that, you know. But now I know why it's hurt so badly because of the situation like this. I was in and I ain't gonna lie to you, I was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I was 15 years old. Juvenile detention facility. I was like that too. I was. No lie. I was. I kind of figured what that place looked like. And I know it now. Crazy decisions like this, man. This is the only thing why I stay away from social media, because it's never helped. But I'm saying this to everybody right now, on the sound of my voice. I don't really care what you can do. I don't care what you're better off to. It doesn't matter how good you are, how bad it is. Somebody will love you if you show compassion to them. Somebody will love you. Just show compassion. When you show that compassion, you know how to do it. Just all you had to do is show compassion to them. And when you show that compassion, you know how to handle it. I just seen it so many times right now. Man, a lot of people stress with with depression, anxiety, stress. It's just so devastating. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. Because my mom was like that. I've seen people with depression. It is the scariest thing. You do not want to get involved in. And I'm gonna say this. I'm saying this to everybody right now. If you know someone that's had depression or thoughts of suicide, you make sure you call them the suicide prevention hotline. Yeah, I think it's time for that change, y'all. Cause you know why my mama did something like that? Because I knew something ain't right about her. I was like shocked to my system. Why would you do something that you just never? Why would you do something like that? It would just hurts, you know what I mean? It was hurts to lose my mother like this. It is. I mean, I didn't know what to say about it. I mean, I was just like shocked to my sister. Like, why would you do that? Well, I asked like, why would you do something like that? Why? I mean, how? Why would you do things like that? That is not cool. It was hurts. I mean, for me to see something like that, man, that just scary, man. That is. That was just scary. And another topic I want to ask you guys. There's only one question. What would your life would have been? What would your positive life would have been if you didn't have these depression, or you don't have a stress? What what mostly what would you do? It is important that you it's important that y'all need to understand that it hurts for every individual to have depression, stress, thoughts of suicide. It's not good. And I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Keep your business for yourself. Stay away from social media, because it can only get you hurt, or worse. and it's true. You do not want to suffer the same way like my mama just did, because my mother was in the same situation. I normally cry over when my mom did something like that, but I can't cry no more because of the situation is about her doing things like that. It just hurts to lose someone that you love. I mean, wow. It wouldn't be that. It just would never be that easy to lose somebody like that. But it's not. That's what I'm telling. I'm telling y'all, everybody. It doesn't. It's life. Whatever you do with that life, you need to do something positive. It is. It's very important that y'all can do better. Y'all can do better than that. You know, we all could. All of us not perfect. Which is all we had to do. All we had to do was learn to pray about it. You know, that's what we all need. That's all we need is prayer. And you know what they say? Prayer changes things. And faith will lock the doors. And it is important. So I'm I'm being truthfully honest to y'all right now. You do not want to suffer the same situation what she put herself through. You know what I'm saying? I lost my grandmother. I was about I was 26. The last time I seen my grandmother, I don't know how long has it been. After I got that call from my baby sister, told me about everything was going on, I was hurt. I was. I was hurt. When all this was happening, it was just so devastating to lose somebody like that. It is. I mean, it just got to the point that losing somebody like that, it was hurt to see somebody losing somebody like that. But you know, when you ask yourself this one question, what possibly why would you lose your why would you lose someone like that? I mean, it just hurts. It's just so hurt to lose somebody like that, bro. It broke your heart. It broke every vein, every every joy that you have right now. It breaks everything. It just hurts knowing that someone that you love the most. I mean, I just couldn't. I couldn't live. I just couldn't live without them. You know what I mean? I couldn't. I cannot even live without the people that I love the most. You know. But it just hurts to experience that experience that pain. It is. I even remember telling my grandma, let me go back to school and finish. Before you know it, I went back to school, told my teachers what happened. The other student somehow must have heard me when I was telling her. The coach from my high school even said it was not the house fire, wasn't it? No, coach, it was my mother. She set herself on fire. It kind of broke the coach's heart too. It does. It kind of broke the coach's heart. It kind of broke every student's heart too. Some of the people that knew my mama, it kind of hurt them too. It really kind of hurt them. It's just so devastating to see that. And it sucks. I don't have a mama now. As hard as for me right now, as hard as it gets right now, You don't even know what decision you're making now. So I just want to let up everything out. So for that, this is a star that I made. Being creative is something that I like to do. But I'm gonna say this to y'all right now. It's never too late to love the people. Well, forgive and forget. You know, sometimes we just sometimes when you had this type of stress, you know what that means to you. Maybe only the only thing that what means to you is only the person that knows what forgive and forget is. You know the answer to that. Anybody, if you know the answer to that, you know what I mean by that. You know, people, it's just so people just need to understand the fact it's life. Whatever you do with that life, you need to do something positive with that life, because that life need to get you down or make you want to do things that you do not want to regret doing. I done seen it all before. I've seen it all. And it just really hurts to see that, because it doesn't matter what age you are, it doesn't matter what you do. I seen some kids committed suicide because of bullying, cyberbullying. It devastates me to the point what I just witnessed about that. Well, every time I watched that on YouTube, it was shocking. You don't want your kid to go through the same situation. Every kid on this earth deserves to be a younger, healthier person. Because it just devastates to see that. Cyberbullying, man, don't you realize the fact that's a dangerous way. That's real danger right there. I'm telling y'all, danger. That was a danger way. You do not want to go. You do not want to go through that route. You do not want to go through that route. Trust me, I've seen it all. I lost a friend of mine, car accident. I lost a friend of mine back in high school. This person committed suicide. Man, it was a devastating way. I lost another friend, car accident. He was a senior like me because same year, 2008. I haven't been hearing from this person ever since. But you know what it make me realize now? He's still here. He's still here. You know what? He's not dead. His spirit lives on. And it's so shocking to see my grandmother inside of the casket. It scares the devastate out of me. It's real. It really scares me. For me to see my grandmother inside that casket, it just hurts. The everybody that knows her hurts. But I'm telling y'all right now, you do not want to be in the same situation as you are right now. Cause you know why I'm telling y'all people are the great people. I don't want to see black folks no more suicide, no more nothing. Because killing, committed suicide, no man, you do not want to do that. I done seen suicide watches. I done seen I done seen it all. And I'm pretty sure everybody heard me right now. You do not want to see nothing like this happen. Don't. Don't, please. I don't want y'all. I don't want nobody to be like my mama. Please. I'm begging y'all not to be like my mama. What she had did to herself, it scares the life out of it. It's probably gonna scare everybody right now. You do not want to do that type of thing for what she did. Only thing she know is don't be like me. I got another confession for y'all. I remember going to the psychiatric hospital. It was called the Henry Ford Kingswood Hospital. Because the doctors thought I was gonna harm myself. You know what I mean? Because you know why? Because you know why I went there? Because the doctors think I'm crazy or something. I'm not crazy. I just couldn't even take the pain no more. You know what I mean? I just couldn't do that. That's why I was ended up there. And I knew what that place looked like now. And that's how it was stay. I stood up there for 7 days, man. 7 days. 7 days. That's it. 7 days. Man, when I stood up there for 7 days, man, you know what that meant. Staying up there for 7 days, bruh. You don't even know what it's like to be inside of a psychiatric hospital. When they took me to Kingswood, I just knew they should never did that, but they done it anyway. And that was so wrong. I mean, they could never do that to me like that. Never. It was worse. Just think about it. Just think about it. When I remember having stresses and I kind of remember just kind of remember everything. You know, it was kind of stressed out for me lately because I kind of remember I had that too. But for me to have that, you know what I'm saying? It's what your decision make, you know? I just want to tell y'all something. Start making the right decision. Somebody might tell y'all make the right decision, but I'm just saying to y'all right now, make the right decision, you know? Be positive, you know what I'm saying? You do not want to take your life for granted. Because your life is more important. Your health is more important. You do not want to see people committed suicide because of something what they call anxiety. Because depression is most definitely real. It's real. It's real, y'all. This ain't no joke. Depression is real. Don't suffer from that. You do not want to suffer. I don't want to see none of y'all suffer. I don't want y'all to suffer for any mistake. This is not for y'all right now. But y'all can make it better. Y'all can be better than that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can be better than that. Depression is something that you don't want to be in. You don't want to suffer from that because it's not good for you. Now, I might not be a motivational speaker, but I know one thing about reading this person's book by Raphael B. Johnson called "The Pose of Threat, My Rite of Passage." I remember seeing him on Maury's show when he confronted men that like to control their women and stuff. I done seen it all before. That's how I know he was a motivator. I don't know how old when he said he was in 12 years in prison. And he couldn't even handle that one night in there because the way he doing crazy things, you know. I mean, at least he was telling the truth though. But all I know is for him to bring out his book out there, it must be inspiring everybody else, which I agree with him, because he is the guy that likes to inspire people, you know. I'm saying this to y'all right now. You do not want to be in that predicament, because this is something everybody needs to understand the fact. You do not want to end your life young. You need to live. Live however you want to live. You can't just throw your life away, because your life is more important. I say this all the time. Your life is more important. How I said that? Because life is what you need. Life is what you want. Life is what you want to see. Life is what you want to be in. Life is what you want to be. Life is what you want to make something out of it. And I just remember someone said, songwriter said, I'm the only child that God has. And it's, you just gotta claim it, you know? Yeah.
You still on YouTube watching it?
Yeah, I'm still on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, well, what I got to say, I don't need no audience. I'll thank you later.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty.
Thank you.
How come I couldn't watch your one?
It's alright.
It's still on.
Go.
So all thing I'm gonna tell y'all is right now, in my closing words for everyone out there that's suffering with depression, anxiety, stress, or thoughts of suicide, all y'all need to do is pray. Just pray about it. Don't take life for granted. Don't end your life, because your life is what you need. You know what I mean? Be positive. That's what they all need. If you be positive, you'll be all right. You know, that's what we all need in life. But truly, people, I hope y'all take my message. If you do, please make sure to like, subscribe, turn your notification on, and see what you understand. So everybody, I want to say thank you for hearing me out, and I'm hoping that I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Have a blessed day.